Okay, so we're going to put the antenna on. I really don't have a proper screwdriver. All I can find is a knife. So I'm going to use that. Regretfully, we'll put the antenna in here like this so it lines up. And it'll go in when it lines up. There, it's lined up. I'm going to take this knife, I'm going to just push that thing in like that. Click, it's in. Okay, so that's all there is to getting the antenna going. Like that. So if we're going to fly this thing, we turn it over. The antenna's all ready to go. The Her0 is there. I think I turned the Her0 on before. Yeah, the Her0 is still turned on. So if you want to start recording, you want to push this button here on the Her0. It's good to keep your finger away from the front of the camera because you don't want to have that finger in the video. So you push this here. Now, basically, we'd want to turn on the ground station first, like that. And you want to wait, perhaps, for the unique to come up. And it'll make a noise here eventually. There it is. Now we're going to turn the bird on. That's how you do it. Now the bird's on. This bird has a bad ESC board, so it's going to make some bad noises, but we can still test the camera. Okay, bird's coming on. You're going to see the camera is going to come on now. We can start our camera recording. You don't need, though, to start the camera recording. Okay, the gimbal came on, and you can hear the gimbal beeped, and now you can see it's working. So this thing's ready for flight. You want to push this button here to record. Let's start recording. So hit that button up there. Now the camera blinks, it's recording video. In my case, this thing is recording 4K. So if you're really going to fly this thing now, you can see that the camera has connected to the flight station. Here I'm getting an indicator the camera's battery is low, which doesn't surprise me. So that we couldn't fly right now, the camera battery is too low. That's unfortunate. I think this battery is the one for the flight controller. It looks good. So yeah, we couldn't fly because the camera battery's dead. Let's check the rest of the signals here. So it looks like we have good volts in the helicopter, in the quadcopter. When this thing gets down to 10.8 volts, you better worry. You don't want to fly it with 10.8 volts or less. It's just dangerous. Okay, we have no altitude. We have no ground speed. We have no satellites. We're inside. We have no satellites on the bird. So obviously we couldn't fly like this. But as you can see, we got a clear picture of what's in this room here. So if the bird was flying, the camera would aim at something. Now you can see it's aimed at the outside here. And I'm actually now rotating the bird. And can you see how the camera image remains perfect when the gimbal's rotated? So I'm actually thrashing this helicopter back and forth. And you can see that this image on the screen is perfect. Side to side, it's pretty good. So that's how that gimbal works. It's really fantastic. If I turn the helicopter off, watch what happens when the gimbal's not activated. If I then move the helicopter around, well, no, it's not changing. It should be. Looks like we have a steady image on here, which isn't too good. Oh, okay, it's reconnecting. Anyway, yeah, I turned the helicopter off. I turned off the image, so that's why it didn't work. Anyway, this gives you an idea of how to work the camera, connect it up, connect all the wires, and have fun flying. And oh yeah, when you come back down from flying, you better turn off the camera. Right now, this thing is still recording, so hit this little button here once, turn it off. Okay, and then you want to turn off your camera, so you hit this for a couple seconds. Camera display goes out. And will it go off? No, it didn't. This is tricky to turn off, so let me try it again. Before it beeps, it goes off. There, camera's off. And then you want to get the card out of the camera, so you got to take the camera out, which is painful. Out comes the camera. Okay, there's the camera's out. You want to unhook that little wire again, which is painful, but here we go. We take this wire out. Okay. Now here's a Her0 camera right here. And there's a little card in here you want to get out with your videos on it. You take this card out and you put this little card into an adapter, which you can then put in your computer and look at the videos. So you take this, put it on an adapter into your computer, and watch your videos and upload to YouTube. So, thanks for watching the video. Hope you found this informative. We'll turn off the ground station. Happy flying.